Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing great. Gonna wait a minute before we get started. You'll get a chance to come on in. Hey, what's up, people? Here. Hope everyone's doing great. Hey, what's going on, Just a Troll? How are you doing today? Hey, what's up, James? I want to thank everyone because the last video got man, it's like one of the fastest starts to a video, almost 1,000 views in like 12 hours. It was pretty good. So thanks for everyone for checking that video out. And hope it at least brought a smile to your face. Laughed a little bit. I laughed a little bit making it. Glad you're able to catch your stream, Just Patrol. And James, thanks for catching another stream. Not that I know of. I know what Glenn was pepper sprayed the other night. I saw it. It was hilarious. He was talking all that smack, and then the cop was like, "Make me, make me, make me." Okay, I'll make you. And it was great. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So the reason I want to do this is because I was noticing I'm getting some all the all the people that are that dislike me for whatever reason. They're like, oh, your videos are this and that. They all have a common theme. They don't ever have anything like. Well, I'll just show you. I'll show you, but read to you. Let's see, where's a good one? Here we go. This one is from Jody Abbott. This is the channel where all the ballless, jealous, wimpy men come to put down the guys in the front line who are making a big difference. You are all soy boys, cowards. Okay, James. So, a couple things with that comment. First of all, whenever people make these comments that they're making this big difference, I'm always quick to ask them, well, what difference are they making? And I've yet to get any kind of a comment on the big differences that these frauditors are making, the ones that they're defending. Why would they defend them? They defend them as if, man, they are like, it's amazing how much they defend them. And then when you try and confront and say, okay, well, hey, I get it. You don't like me. You think I'm this. You think I'm that. Well, give me some reasoning. They never give me any kind of reasoning. But we're soy boy cowards, guys. James, you and me, we're soy boy cowards because we don't like to put up with what frauditors do, and we don't just take what they say hook, line, and sinker. We're not lemmings, so we're soy boys. Patty's vids just Napoleon got pulled off by a rider. Oh wow, you'll have to check that out. I'm gonna check that out. All right. And here's one. Big Gaijin said, in the pick of Abrams, he reminds me of Doctor Evil in the Goldmember series. Totally right. That picture, totally the little pinky up, totally reminded me of Goldfinger. One of the main reasons I use this on this is just perfect. Because he's getting away with all this misinformation, and he's just people are buying it hook, line, and sinker. They're not even. There's no free thought amongst a lot of his supporters. It's really sad. All right, and then Furry Potato is the clown from Spawn. I don't know if I agree with that. Furry Potato is the clown from Spawn. I don't know. I kind of like the clown from Spawn. I don't really like Furry Potato, so I'm not going to agree with that one. But that's one. So that's what someone thought Furry Potato was. And then Candy Gal 73 said, "Love the Family Guy reference to Arthur Curry, and I watched the Wonder Twins when it was new. I remember the Hulk when it was also new in a show in the late 70s. The others I don't even know. I'll just take your word for it and trust you." Yeah, the other ones were spot on. Like the Ron reference, I'm a huge Batman fan, so totally reasonable when I went there. And I thought that just worked perfectly for Patty Cakes. So everyone wants him to go away. Everyone wanted Jason Todd to go away, so it just fit. Yes, I saw that throwaway. Yep, I throw away for veggies. That's right. Rotten Potatoes, Casey Cameron got a twin. No, they don't have an answer as to what they have accomplished. They haven't done one deadly exactly, but somehow they're on the front lines fighting for our rights and making big changes. Yet they can't even name one big change that they've made. Oh! Let's not forget. What about Josh and his? He finally got a response. He finally put in a complaint, right? And then he got a response, and he posted as if, "I'm always doing this, guys. I'm always following up on stuff." No, Josh. That was the first time you've ever done anything like that. So, no, not even remotely true, my friend. I love it how haters always say, "You don't ever follow through." Well, guess what, guys? I followed through for the first time in my entire life. You ask for receipts? Well, guess what? Here's a receipt I want to show. And that's the reason I'm a douchebag. I should use a new catchphrase. That's the reason I'm a douchebag. What else you got? And Senator Holmes said, Kenny, you hit the you hit right on the nail with Mr. Post Office and Will. They're like the Wonder Twins. They're nothing without each other. They feed off each other. Mr. Post Office was lost without Will in Florida. And Will is a little more calmer with his partner. and with the and with the Hulk, it do represent Glenn. He's an angry monster just going around to destroy anything within his past, meaning the cops. Get heard Glenn got pepper spray and arrested. Oh, happy day, he finally got arrested. Yep, he finally did get arrested. Hey, Mr. Jarhead, welcome. Glad you were able to show up. And a lot of people were telling me about Glenn getting pepper sprayed, which was pretty fantastic. And then someone, Miss Jarhead, said Wonder Twins more like Wonder Twits. Totally agreed, Miss Jarhead. Totally agreed. And the Chop Boy said Furry Potato should be Mr. Potato Head. Bucket Boy can be Grimace from McDonaldland. That was a good one. All right, so on to another one. Now we're going to look at the comments from the misinformation video. All right, and then Thunderbird said, "What I want to know is how is all this destruction of property and people getting hurt and killed is going to solve this. The officer was charged with a crime. He will get a trial. The jury will listen to all facts and then decide what will happen to him. But here's what is going to make it worse. If it's found out that the officer didn't cause his death, the people will say the court was corrupt and will get even worse on the streets. If he is found guilty, I'm willing to bet that the people will still go overboard and cause another riot in the guise of justice instead. No matter the outcome, the people will still lose. All lives do matter. You know what? I would tend to agree with that. All these riots that are going on right now, they're using them. They're making all the peaceful protesters look really bad because they're doing it under the guise of George Floyd. And there's no way that they're doing it for George Floyd. They're coming out at night, under the cover of darkness, and they're just doing all these illegal, dangerous things. But I do like the fact that there are a lot of citizens, not just in my city, but in cities all throughout America. People were coming out right after the riots were done, and they're helping clean up. It just does my heart good to see that, there still are good people out there, and they see, a lot of people do understand and I do too. I totally understand the want for justice to be done here. And a lot of people are afraid that it's just the same thing's gonna happen that happens almost all the time in these situations. The cop gets off. And I'm afraid that if the cop does get off, it is totally just going to cause more and more riots, maybe a lot worse than what we're seeing right now. It's just a really bad situation. Love how they are all hanging close to the police. Riots are bullshit, just exactly what Jarhead. They're just using the situation as an excuse. Agreed. What's up, Jarhead? Welcome. Yeah, just that's all they're doing. I mean, there's this picture. Turtle Boy. He was doing I saw one of his videos, and as a thumbnail marker is this dude, this guy, with his pants falling down his ass, and because he's got bottles of Fireball, bottles of Jack Daniels just right in his pants, just like, and people are just looking at him like, dude, really? Like, what? So George Floyd wanted you to have that Tanqueray? George Floyd wanted you to have that Jack and Coke? That's going to help the situation? No, it's not. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. It upsets me greatly. But yeah, I mean, justice needs to be served. And of course, it's not just going to happen. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would like them to just hang the cop, no trial, no nothing. But that's not how our legal system works. It's going to get a fair trial. He shouldn't get off because that was wrong altogether. I mean, I don't think there's too many people that would say, no, this cop should, get off. I don't know of anyone that thinks that. I'm sure there are people that do think so, but they are definitely the minority. Yes, around the White House too. They are just going crazy around the White House. They're not getting very close to the White House, though. I was watching some of the White House protests, and a lot of things what they're doing is they had like a perimeter set up. They're going and they're knocking down the barricade, the little metal barriers or whatever, knocking them down. And the cops have to come and put them back up. They don't dare cross that barrier because they know they'll shoot their ass right on sight. They're not playing with the White House. Oh, no. They will be shot on sight. Secret Service don't play. So they're not trying no stupid crap over there at the White House. They know game over. You see Gary Snowflake's last video? He had some great comments. No, I did not see that video. I'll have to check it out. Exactly. I've not heard one person say it either. Like I said, I'm sure there are people that would think that. But again, like you, I've not heard anyone say it at all. All right. What else we got for comments? Uh, Robert said, Patrick is an ultra beggar. The power to guilt you to giving money on Venmo. I don't know if guilt. I don't know if he guilts anybody. If he does guilt people, then man, they got some. Oh no, they're really kind. Uh, Kenny Gill on another video said, I've never seen the end result of the audit ever. They never ask questions, take down responses, or provide their assessment report. That's to make one wonder why any follower would follow with no real content they are claiming to be assessing. Right. That's the problem with a lot of auditors, as you'll find around. They go, they film, they get told to leave, they complain a little bit, and then they leave, and that's the end of it. Some of them, a lot of them, don't follow through, get any kind of, they're doing it for clicks and views. A lot of frauditors. They're waiting for a lot of them are just waiting for their big payday. They're waiting for the police to make a mistake. And then they can get paid off of it. It's really sad. Time to put down the revolution. That's unfortunate, but that's how it would end. Yeah, it could possibly end that way, Mr. Hannon. Someone tried to citizen's arrest for almost being hit by. I saw that video. Him and Will are just. They're you know what? Will is right in his element with these protests, these riots. This is all Will's element. I think Anselmo is trying to be more Will-like during all these. He's more vocal, more, he's not nearly even pretending to be kind of kind at all to anyone anymore. This is it. They're on it. Trying to put a citizen's arrest on a cop. They were right in front of his car. The cop was just trying to get away. I saw the whole video. I didn't see anything wrong. Did you guys see anything wrong with that whole situation? That's a car failure. Yeah. All right, here we go. Harsh Gadley said, I propose a First Amendment auditor paparazzi that swarm infamous First Amendment auditors. It takes a lot to make an Asian kid snap, man. Now, Harsh Gadley, there is someone like that. Gary Snow goes around and confronts auditors. So if you haven't checked him out, it'd be a good idea to do. And this one says, I think it will be great if more people erupted like that. I can't endorse violence when someone's actually hurt, but I would certainly like to see the auditors start to develop some real fear of people so they don't think they can go up and just bother anyone and get home that night. As long as they broadcast live so we can watch it, I like to see a lot more camera smashed. Maybe some paint or cat urine thrown on the auditors. Wow. Maybe have someone actually dangerous come at them explosively. That line up there is about you should stay home. If you don't want me putting a camera in your face, you should replace it with something else. They should learn to genuinely fear the general public. They should wonder who is next when to smash the camera and really come at them. And somehow it's a sibling word. It's a batshit crazy old woman. Great sequence with the guy trying to battle with the camera in the man's face. They really do not grasp that some people will just explode, and not verbally at all. Stealing the guy's flashlight was really stupid. Right. Exactly. Everyone loves seeing Glenn get OC sprayed and tear gas. It was quite hilarious, Jimmy. It was great. What's up, Judy? All right, so that I was thinking would be quite interesting is if they had an auditor version of Scared Straight. You guys ever watch that show, Scared Straight? An auditor version. Have them come in there, Glenn. You have your first season could be a lineup. It could be Glenn. It could be Anselmo. It could be Will. We could have Patty Cakes in there and Josh. Scared Straight Auditor Edition. I would pay money to watch that. That would be so freaking hilarious. And I bet you Patty would be the first one to pee his pants. Guaranteed he'd be the first one. Hey, Hornet, what's up? My favorite auditor is Emo Howling Wolf. I can't take him serious. He makes me laugh every time. I try to watch Emo Howling Wolf. I can't take him seriously either, Jarhead. I just him and well, there's another one. No, it wasn't Emo Howling Wolf. Yeah, I can't stand that guy. I like watched one or two of his videos. And now I keep getting like suggestions. Hey, maybe you should check out this video of his. I'm like, no, I really don't want to. Yes, SGV would be a good one to have in there too. Yeah, seriously, man, that would be freaking fantastic. Oh, that'd be so hilarious. Totally. Patty would be the first one to pee himself. Josh would try to act all hard. He'd fall though. Uh, let's see. Will would probably be the second one to pee his pants. But Will's voice would be cracking because he'd be so scared. His voice would be cracking. And Selmo, I think you'd hear wow like during the whole broadcast from Selmo. Wow, get away from me, sort of thing, you know? Right? Wouldn't it just be a fantastic show? Oh, there we go. Devin, Patty, Asomo, Emo, Glenn, all put in the house and forced to live together. Oh, that would be great. Oh, really? Wow. Welcome, Lou. Haven't seen you in a stream before. Glad you can make it. So, would you guys like to see some videos on Emo Howling Wolf, or can I? I mean, I will if you guys want to. I'd rather skip him because I just can't take anything he says seriously. But if you guys would like to see some stuff on him, I'll totally will. But I'd rather skip him. But if you guys would like some, I'd do it. So, what do you think? Yeah, no. I paid 1,000 for this phone. Lines, right? Emo Howling Wolf, Adam. Okay, no emo's pathetic. Good, good, good. I'm glad. I don't want to do anything. Have you guys been following the whole issue, the beef between CCW and SGV and all those people? Oh, Jarhead wants to see him. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'll do a couple. I want to, but Jarhead, I will. I don't even know if we would get through a whole video of his, man. I never have yet. You guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And please hit the like button. They're on hold for the moment. Okay. It's an old weirdo who likes to wear diaper. His diaper wear is funny. And so I don't know. I think he went to his court date, from my understanding. Have any of you guys seen A Balance? Is he still around? I haven't seen any new videos from him recently. Let's see. This was the last video he had. I don't see any new videos from him. Did he switch up his style or something? Because I haven't. he changed his name. A Balanced Wellness and News Live. Oh, he totally changed up his style. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have any videos at all. Oh, what happened? A Balanced News. He did what I did. He report on frauditors and uh, sovereign citizens and all that. But apparently, he took out all his content. He changed his name. Now it's A Balanced Wellness and News Live. Huh, interesting. Look at Richard Crew did a video. Wonder what happened. Interesting. Look into that. I think it's moved to August Troll. Yeah, Desert Sentinel's been gone too. Wonder what happened with Desert Sentinel. I enjoyed Desert Sentinel too. Got all the court dates. I mean, he was right. He was on his game. A lot of them are disappearing, and luckily we still have Maxwell reports. We've got Chuck Chases the Facts. That's another good one. Vilify Freedom is decent. Uh, Van Boy, Van Boyen or Boyen or Boyen or something like that. Whatever. He's still around. So we got a few people, and then I do what I do. And then there's a bunch of different ones. You know, we're still around. Just trying to keep the fight going. Make sure that misinformation doesn't win the day. And make you guys laugh with all the sovereign citizen crap. I don't really cover the sovereign citizens because I think that is covered well enough between Vilify Freedom and Flamboyant and Degeneration Nation. I think they cover the sovereign citizen movement quite well, and they do a really good job of exposing it. Who can list most auditors? Ooh, there's a lot of auditors out there. They're going doing some weird crap, man. When Patrick was e-begging last, I told Mr. Starheads that I would donate a jar of Vaseline to his Sunday. Nice. Yeah, I like Schrodinger's cat as well, Jay Smith. Definitely some good content on there. Before I came out last year, I was checking out some Vilified Freedom. It's pretty good. Yeah, the FBI has the long list. Absolutely true, Judy. All right, guys, so here we go. Who would you like to see some more stuff on? Give me some people you guys would like to see, and we will see what we can do. Oh, yes, E. McGuire. Yeah. Well, you have auditors, you have frauditors, and then you have auditors. Auditors are the ones that are, decent at what they do. They're doing a decent job. Frauditors are the ones we cover here. And I also cover auditors the way you just spelled it. Those are the people that go to McDonald's, they go to Target, they go to Long John Silver's, and they call them First Amendment audits. They pretty much are just complaining. Or there's one I saw, somebody went to a Taco Bell that was still under construction and just walked in and started filming. Like, really? It's a bit ridiculous. That is an auditor, and that was really strange. So Eric's bail is lowered to 2,000. Okay. Oh, okay, James, great. Yeah, walked right into. I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna show you guys. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So I was looking at it because I was like, I want to see. So what I did is I put in First Amendment audit, and then I put in Taco Bell, or I put in taco, or I put in something, and it came up. That's actually how I found the guy that went to the burger joint and was just kind of like making fun of Walgreens. I put in a First Amendment audit burger, and that's what showed up. I'm just finding these interesting ways to search for these guys because there's so many freaking audits out there. Oh my God, there's so many different auditors. It's ridiculous the number of them. There's always new ones. Ian McGuire and Patty probably hit with a cell together. Okay, that'll be funny. Ugh. You're going to sleep last night. So, yeah. So James said he doesn't really mind. Is there anyone else here has seen that they like to see? Anybody that's not talking? If you have anybody, if you guys want me to look into, um, we're waiting. If anybody would like, I'm gonna get ready to go here, but let me see. Damn it, come on. What's up, Mother Hen? All right. Before I go, if anybody would like to join real quick, there you go. Yeah, they just the places they pick to go are just I don't know. The one where Fred Potato got shot. Yeah, that was an interesting audit. Well, yeah, well, Furry likes to go to these places that aren't going to put up with Furry's crap. Going around trying to incite people by the way that they are dressed, and then speaking in some gibberish language. Of course, they're going to think something's up with that. You know what I mean? Of course, you're just out there filming and you're in a job, or you're speaking in gibberish that sounds like a different language or whatever. I mean, why wouldn't they? Oh, thank you, Mother Hen. Glad you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. That'll be awesome. And Mother Hen, if you have not yet subscribed, would be awesome if you did. Junkyard, yeah. I've seen that. Junkyard News or something like that. I've seen a couple of that person's videos too. I'm guessing press is still going around, I think. Thank you, Mother Hen. I think I'm just guessing press is still going around. He likes to go around with his son and all that. Let me see. Let's see the last video he posted. Let's see. Pretty sure he's still. Let's see. That's impressive. Yeah, he just finished a live stream 2 hours ago. Still around. I gotta find out where they're getting these. How they're making their thumbnails, because I can't make a thumbnail for the life of me. My thumbnails suck. I gotta find a way to make better thumbnails. Everyone's thumbnails are better than mine. Is NC now still around? Yep. You know, like I'm against the press. Not the best. So, have you seen those two auditors go to a protest? I'm talking about Will and Anselmo Hornet. The algorithm has to show him from us. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's still around. Just gotta put it. I mean, obviously you don't subscribe to him. I don't subscribe to any auditors either. I just I just remember the ones I look at regularly, and I just type them in. I don't subscribe to any of them. I don't. Oh, but I did notice. You'll never guess who subscribed to me. You guys get 3 guesses. 3 guesses who subscribed to me just last week. You guys will never guess. And a hint, it's not an auditor I do regular videos on. I have done about 2 videos on this auditor, but yeah, you guys get 3 guesses. No, R. Kelly. That's a good guess, but no, really, R. Kelly does audits now? Oh my God, could you imagine an R. Kelly audit? This is my First Amendment audit. You cannot tell me what to do, or I will piss on you. That'd be hilarious. Ja? No, Ja. Nope, not Trump. No, nobody wants to make a video with me. No, I'm saying you never guess who subscribed to my channel. Yeah. I'm actually trying to get to do a video with me, but they didn't respond. But it is that was interesting. Somebody, an auditor that I've done a recent video on, subscribed to me, and I'm giving you guys a chance to guess who it was. You guess? No one wants to guess. Come on. Yes. No. Nice guess though, James. It was not furry vegetable. No, unfortunately, not Anselmo. I should have said, I believe I have rights. I believe I can buy a stamp. I think about it every night and day. Buy my stamp and walk away. No, not Josh. One more guess. Oh, Glenn. No, not Glenn, unfortunately. It was mass mass exposure. She subscribed to me the other day. Mass exposure. She subscribed. Oh, junior high schools and playgrounds. Hey, maybe he and Ian can do an audit together because Ian likes to do playgrounds too. Welcome anybody who has joined. Yes, Josh is right, Mr. Head. Mass exposure. It was right after I did the video on her. She went ahead and subscribed to me. Letting get afraid was good. I like to see it happen to others. Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. If you did you notice like the first time Glenn did when he was doing the riots, he was really calm the first time he did it. I think he was by himself though. This time he had backup, so he was a little bit more brave. And what happened? He tried to do his normal crap, and they had none of it this time. Very obnoxious out the yin yang. Did you see her and Josh Russell at their finest in Worcester? I didn't see the whole video. I didn't see any of the video, but I did hear it. And I did see the video of her getting arrested and Josh Russell filming the whole incident. Did you guys see the video where Glenn was trying to explain CPM to the officer, trying to tell the officer, because the officer was pretty much trying to figure out how much Glenn made. And Glenn, like an idiot, stuck his foot in his mouth. No, I didn't see the one at the jail, just a troll. Know why you won't come on your show. You're a nice guy. Me and Shannon on the other hand. Yes, agreed. I mean, that's the thing. And whenever I do have an auditor or anybody come on that I have for interviews, usually like to leave a chance for you guys to ask questions because a lot of times your questions don't ever get answered whenever you're um, in their on their channel because they like to pick and choose what questions they like to answer. So I figure give them a chance to answer the question. And if they still don't want to answer it, hey, at least it's documented that the question was asked and they shied away from it. Makes them look bad, especially when they agree to an interview. Yeah, Glenn, you saw that one, James? Yeah, that was that great. Well, he said something like, I make like $10 a view or something like that. That's like, no, Glenn, that's not how it works. That's so not how it works. What's up, Power Wagon? Glad you're gonna make it to live. We do ask the hard questions. They don't want to answer them. I was recently in what is somebody. Oh, I went to what's his face? What's his name? The New England guy, Josh's friend. Was News Now New England or News Now England or whatever the hell you name, whatever the dude's name is. That guy. He was doing a panel. Josh was on a panel, and when Josh was on the panel, I was in there saying, "Hey, Josh, when are you going to let me interview you?" Hey, Josh, so I was confronting Josh about it, and would you guess I got banned? I got banned in that room. They quietly silenced me. They didn't want to hear what I had to say. I was being really nice. I was just asking Josh some questions that he didn't want to answer. And he's a mod of that channel. So it's very possible that he himself silenced me. I wasn't saying anything negative. I wasn't going against any YouTube terms of service. I wasn't even saying anything. I could have went in there and said, Josh, you're a piece of crap. You're a piece of trash, blah, 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 blah. I wasn't doing anything like that. I was real respectful. I was like, hey, Josh, when are we going to do this interview? Hey, Josh, why don't you answer these questions? He just didn't want to hear it. We wouldn't bust him up too bad, Mr. Arya. All right, Lou. Well, tell your animals I said hey. Pet them for me. And hopefully I'll see some of your comments on the next video. A Balance changed his name. It's A Balance Wellness now. And he got rid of all his videos. Unless he moved them somewhere. Exactly. If they don't like you, they just ban you. They're real quick about banning people, man. It's pretty sad. I like your name, Justice Troll. That's a great name. What's up, Aaron? Welcome. I don't remember seeing you in a live before, Aaron. So, since I don't necessarily, Justice Troll, I don't remember seeing you either. So, for all the new people who haven't, this is their first live, where you're from, and give me two of your favorite frauditors to make fun of, watch, all that good stuff. Yeah. Exactly. They require truth for answers. Oh, hey, Maggie. What's up? Sorry. You didn't tell me. How am I supposed to know? Good name change. I like that. Good name change. All right, guys. All right, so again, it's for anybody who's just getting here. Oh, okay. All right, guys. So, anybody have anyone else they would like me to look into before I go here? Any last auditors or frauditors you would like me to look into? Email. I'll do something on email. All right, guys. This was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be doing a normal video tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but I got a little busy. So that's why I didn't post a regular video today. But I wanted to do something. So I decided to go live for a little bit. Thank you, James. Brian King, okay. Justin Troll, thank you. Miss Jarhead, thank you. Jarhead, thank you for joining me. Aaron Osborne, thank you for joining the live stream. Mother Hand, thank you for joining the live stream. Lou Sasso, if you're still listening, welcome, thank you. Power Wagon, thank you for joining the live stream. And anyone else who I missed who isn't here, that's what I'm trying to do. Anyone else I missed is here. Thank you for joining. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe. What movie was it where Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson, I think it was Jack, military film, and Jack yells at Tom, "You can't." Oh, that's a Few Good Men, I think, isn't it? I think it's A Few Good Men. I could be wrong, but I think so. Yeah, but anyway, thanks, guys. Hope everyone has a fantastic night. Yep, I was right. A Few Good Men. All right, thank you, everyone, for joining. And we will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Make sure you guys like it. And, well, if it's good, like it. All right, y'all. Have a good one. See you around. Peace.